Welcome back to the channel. My name is Candy, better known as Candy Coder here on YouTube. And for what it's worth, I would like to say I missed you guys. I've been trying to record, but the game has not been working with me. Life has been lifing. If you can't hear it in my voice, I am currently stuffy. Uh, but yeah, that's what's been going on with me. Like, it's a lot, but I wanted to get back into the game. I wanted to try to bring my story back to life of what I was telling. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I need to express myself. But yeah, another reason why we stopped playing the game is because when they have an event, for some reason, I don't know about all console players, but for me, it just does not do what I want it to do. It doesn't work. But that's not what we're here about. So I am here. We're back with another episode of Big Sister. I am here to introduce this character. You can see she's an elder. So let's get into the gameplay. This is Clara. Clara Yamabara. And she is the grandmother of Claire. And who is this? Oh, and Claire is over right now. It wasn't supposed to be that way, but let's see if I can bring this into the story. So she's going to go talk to her granddaughter. So by now she knows about the death of her daughter. Let me just put a disclaimer in here. I had to go back, make this character when uh, the Legacy pack came out because I was gifted the pack by Just a Mom That Sims. Shout out to KT. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And then like the game glitched and I couldn't get her to stop doing a certain reaction. So what I had to do everything, I had to add her into the family, add the mama back, take the mama out, and then like yeah, it was a lot. So I don't even think we have the mother's urn anymore, but we do have Claire over here. She's visiting her grandmother. Like she found her in Ondarion and she was telling her what was going on. The kids are at a sitter's house, I will say, because when I popped into the game onto the save file after trying to fix it the other day, this is where it is. So let's just try to feed into the story. Let me take you guys into cash really quick and I will show you some of what grandma has going on. Okay, let's go into cast. Let's go planet outfit. Yes, and Claire is really sad. So obviously she is named after her grandmother. And we're gonna find out the reason why grandma is here. In my mind, grandma, she had moved. She hadn't talked to her daughter in a few years. I'm not gonna say they had a falling out, but you know how back
Protege.
to what I was saying, I'm not gonna say that Clara had a fallout with her daughter
Mm-hmm.
Stella, but you know how like when you sometimes you get married and your man will take you away from your family or your husband will take you away from your family and isolate you. So that's kind of what had happened. That's
Hmm.
what had been going on with Stella and her mom. But let's get into her outfits real quick and then I'll give you a look
Sigane.
into her personality. So this is Clara. This is Stella's
Alright.
mother. She's very beautiful. She has a little style. She's retired. I would like to say that she's like a traveler. She's not wealthy, but she does have some money. And when she lost contact with her daughter, she needed something to fill that void. This is her athletic. she needed something to fill
Oh,
that void, and
cricky.
so she just started traveling and she started taking her money and spending it. This is her night
Hmm.
outfit, and then this is her second one. Very
Jazzle.
very classy lady,
Oh, guess
and
I
uh
didn't know.
she doesn't really care for Sterling, but uh like I said, I have to make it work. But this is
Hmm.
her swimwear, we just saw her party wear. This is her hot weather wear. Like I said, a very
Fignay?
classy,
Nah. Ah,
very
Squeagle glam.
classy woman.
Ah.
She like the way she aged, like she aged so beautifully. Anyway, let's get back into gameplay. But yes, this is Clara. She is self assured. She's
Tube your
very
legs,
confident.
spread new.
She is skeptical and she is
Oh,
family
uh,
oriented. Uh,
Jebadu.
I gave her this social puppeteer.
Hmm.
The sim wants to know everyone's business and are able to extort and expose
Ah, ah,
scandals
ah, ah.
about whoever they please. I mean, I could have gave her the nosy trait, but I feel like you don't have to necessarily be nosy to like want to exploit and extort people, but like let's just say like she kind of became a little messy after she lost contact with her daughter. She really didn't know what to
Hmm.
do with herself and she didn't know how to feel. So, yeah. I wonder if I should change this outfit. I'm gonna
Nanapa?
leave it. She's
Huh?
classy. I mean, it's not like it's too short. And she has on the long boots. And I think it's cute. I like the green on her. But yes. So she's giving her granddaughter a hug. She's like, Claire, what's going on? She's like, you look tired. She's like, Grandma, I
Oh,
am tired, but I have a
well.
little energy. She's like, I'm so sorry to hear about what happened to your mom. Uh, she said, Clara, like, how come you didn't call me? She's like,
Oh,
Jimayibs.
Grandma, I really didn't know
Baragani.
where you were. She's like, your phone
Shan.
was off, and she's like, yes, my phone was off because I was in El Salvador, and then I went to Solani, and I just been traveling. She's like, yeah, so
Shaby
like
Buli
she
Galan.
said, I just had bad reception, but
Do
she's
Roy
like, how
Gamis.
are you?
Huh?
She's like, I'm doing good, baby
Dalbao
girl.
Saba.
Y'all see, Grandma has
Torky.
$75,000. Like I said, she's
Chuksa
retired.
Fazoo. Huh?
I need to get her a
Tata
job so she can
Fweezy, huh?
actually officially retire. But yeah,
Lenny Fest.
she's like,
Depishi.
so what's going
Fizi
on with your brothers and
Yamasprada.
sisters? She's like,
Shalip Smetzel. Prisham.
She's like,
Winifat.
well, I skipped school today because I found out you
Mescanor.
were in Ardarion, and I
Ravanji.
just wanted to come out here and just have a couple of conversations with you. She's like, so yeah, she likes affection. She likes affection. Like she was getting that from her mom, but her dad does not give her affection.
Asha. Champafona Fez.
She's like,
Mila.
where's your father? She's
Ruhana
like,
Vitork.
I honestly
Dolopa.
don't know. He got a job in the
Urbana
military career.
Kabul.
She's like, he did. She's like, oh
Oh,
wow. She's
cricky.
like, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I just caught a flight back here. She's like, it's okay, grandma. She went to go cry it out. And so she's like, Sterling is like not helping my grandbabies. Like, what's really going on? And so yes, when I had to reset everything, they do know each other. So let's see. Oh, form bonds away from home. That is so sweet. It's gonna say that they have a good relationship, but deep down inside, they really don't. And so she's going to call him, and she's like, Sterling. She's like,
Chemistora.
what's going on? She's like,
It's a
where are you? Did you move?
Nova.
What happened? She's like,
Bokotapa
what happened to my
Yamu.
daughter? He's like, I don't know what happened to your
Sashima
daughter. She's like, Claire is over
Yaprua.
here. She's like, I found out through the
And
news
Uncle.
that my daughter drowned because, in the story, he didn't know that his wife had drowned. And he's like, she drowned. She said, yes, I found out that she drowned. And Claire is telling me that, like, you're not helping the kids. And he's like, I can't help them because I'm in the military. I put Claire in charge and I had them move out to your property where you abandon your property. He said, how come you didn't keep that up for the family just in case something happened? She's like,
For
I
Orna.
gave the house to
Halfling
Stella
Wadi.
and you guys were
Paniba
supposed to fix it
Batona.
up.
No
She's
me.
like,
Sopa.
I can't
Blodo
believe you,
Blopa.
Sterling. She's like, this conversation's
Oh,
not over. We're gonna have
Santa.
a talk. And so she's gonna go hug her granddaughter again, or she's gonna try to cheer her up.
Creep. Uh, yeah.
She's like, baby girl. She's
Aw.
like,
Chima,
please,
Phoebe.
please don't
Dinka.
be so sad. She said, like,
Footsie
Nay.
I
Patini.
just found out your dad has you guys living in my old house. She's like, yeah, grandma. She's like, I told your mom to fix that house up just in case something ever were to happen between her and your dad. She said, I knew he wasn't right for her. She's like, I just knew. And she's like, don't worry. She's like, I'm going to,
Panchaloja.
I'm
Oh.
going to have a talk with your father.
Melanie.
She's like,
Ugh.
you took the day off from school? She said, yes, I did,
Fiba
Grandma. She said,
deso.
well,
Blami nook.
you need to get back to your
Utsapa.
brothers and sisters. She said, I know
Yabel
that
me
babysitter's
shaweka.
costing you some money. She's like,
Damsy.
it is. And
Yikla.
she's like,
Delane. Finner.
uh, she's like,
Huh?
I wish I
Yanibi
could do more, but
Yanka. Zilnoi.
I don't, my life is
Ginosa
just so,
Bocana.
I don't know what I can
Urbea.
do, but I'm going to try to help you
Oh,
guys
way, Bo.
fix that house up.
Shabni
She's like, why
Brifna.
can't we just come live
Fiba
with you? She says,
deso. Blami nook.
baby girl, it's not that
Utsapas.
easy. It's not that easy.
Zombisi.
She's like,
Moy bim. Yasafenep.
I don't,
Sombra.
I can't take care of you
Konkaru.
guys. I just
Mohimi
don't
senefesh.
have it, you know? It's sometimes like in families, like to be honest, like in real life families, it happens that way. Like the grandparents, like they they cannot take care of the grandchildren, like, and we don't know what her life is really like, and she hasn't seen them in years. She doesn't know what to expect. She doesn't really like. She knows that they had baby Sky, but like she hasn't seen baby Sky since her birth. So it's like, and then like not to mention the dad, Sterling, he still has full custody over these kids. He's just letting Claire take all the burden. So really, what can she do? She can't do anything without the father say so. She's like, oh my God, I
Ah.
can't. She's
Ina.
like, she's like, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna talk to your dad when I get up. We're gonna go have a discussion. So Claire's just cleaning up.
Oh.
I didn't know how I was gonna bring this into the story, and I wasn't expecting to do it like this, but here we are.
Ah.
So,
Shimba.
so she sleep, and then what are your needs looking like? Perfect, perfect. We need food. So I'm gonna let her get her nap in. Claire's just hanging out. The kids are at a sitter. Like she took a day. She needed a day from the stress and mental anguish and everything that she's been going through with her father and her brothers and sisters. She's like, go in here and have a deep conversation with her. Oh, let's do it like this. Let's have a deep conversation. And then, yes, she's gonna be like, Claire, even if I wanted to do something about moving you guys with me, she's
Sibefa.
like, your dad has full
No.
custody of you
Go
guys.
Faba.
He said he's not gonna
Embedded.
sign his rights over to me. Like I don't know what kind of game he's playing, but he's not gonna sign his rights over to me. And she's like, I know your mom wouldn't want it this way, but your dad, he's not the man that he proclaims to be. He didn't want to work. He had all you children. He didn't want to work. Like I don't know what happened to him when they were dating in school. he was never like this, but he's changed. And she's like, I'm gonna go have a discussion with him, a family discussion with him. So don't
And so
worry.
for
Don't
Nate.
worry. She said,
Huh.
and then we gotta figure
Clara.
out how we're gonna get
Fagmoy.
a funeral for your mom.
Florzo
She's
Ubani.
like, I understand, Grandma.
Halloween.
So, yeah. Anyway, let's travel, and we're gonna take Sterling with us.
Ibs.
She's like, he watched the beat of his own drum. She said, I need to have words with him. She's like, Sterling, can you meet me somewhere, please? He's like, Clara, what do you want? She's like, I need to talk to you. He's like, I'm stationed in Giving Point right now. She said, I'll meet you in Giving Point at the park. He's like, or at the park. He's like, all right, I'll meet you over there. So they're gonna travel over to Giving Point to the park. So I hope this is making sense to everybody. Like I created this series because I don't know, I seen some wild stuff kind of growing up. Like I'm not gonna say I lived in the hood. We were middle class. But like I have seen people in their lives. I've met people like not with this exact situation, but with situations similar to it. And like to hear other people's stories and background. I'm not basing this off of anyone particularly, but to hear other people's stories and background and just to see stuff play out like in real time on social media and how the world is today, like it's sad. Like and this can happen in any nationality or any race. It's sad how some people will walk out on their families. So like let's go over here and sit and chat. They're gonna go have a seat and chat. And no, they're not going to watch the sky together.
Oh.
She's like, how you been, Sterling? He's like, man, what what do you want? He's like, I really don't want to be here right now. She's like, well, you are. Oh, let me do this. Look, he's guilty, y'all. He's guilty. He's guilty because he knows. He knows she's finna like tear him a new one. Even though they have like a okay relationship, she's gonna be like, she's like, so what's going on? She's like, why do you look like this? Why do you feel this way? And since he just found out about the death of his wife, she's gonna console him. She's gonna be like, so Sterling, she's like, you didn't know Stella was
Aw.
dead? You didn't know
Caramba.
Stella was gone? And he's gonna say, no, I
Hurry.
didn't know. I didn't know what happened to her. I thought she went on vacation and she was never coming back. And she's like, I'm trying to have a
Zaspinaflo.
conversation with you here. Why
Uchima
are you on your
Finasta.
phone? She's like, well, the real reason why I'm here.
Garza caned.
Oh,
She's like, the real reason why I'm here. The
Woody
real
Mo
reason why I'm here,
Pogna.
Sterling,
Vidna.
is because
Moobna.
my daughter is
Oh,
gone.
oh.
She's like,
Hina
she's gone because
Ziffle.
she chooses to be gone.
Zerpo Noosh.
She drowned in a pool.
Neil.
She's like,
Stevie Bork.
why didn't you
Kodo.
not
Give me
know
your
this?
free
He
fuck.
said, nobody told
Shawsha
me.
Kasoy.
She said, it's all over the paper,
Fajiba to
Sterling.
him. Frispa
He's like,
Crosh.
I don't have time to look at a paper. I have
Exoa
bills. He's
Wooshi.
like, I don't even get the
Sharp.
paper.
Bisha.
And she's like, you are such a lame
Gadara Musta.
sponge. And she said, what about the
Barbara
kids?
Jamie.
She said,
Supta.
why is it that Claire and those babies are living at my old house, that dilapidated house, and you're not there? She's like, what's going on with that? She's like, she's like, uh,
Fanay.
she's like, who do you think
Fanay.
you are leaving
Dunda
those kids by
Wallake.
themselves, Sterling?
Grange.
He's
Darba.
like,
Darba the
Dream.
Farbu.
he's like,
Frosty.
Oh,
I am working.
Garba.
I have a
God.
job. He's like, I'm in the military now. I'm stationed here at Gibby Point. He's like, what do you want me to do, Clara? He's like, I got this job right before Stella passed away, and we all know he got the job after. He's like, I don't know what you expect from me. He's like, I'm doing the best I can. He said, Claire is almost 18. She said, he's like, she could take care of her baby brother. her baby brothers and sister while I'm not there. He's like, I've already made sure that they have accommodations. She's like, really? She
Shiny
said, let me guess.
No
You got a job
Quimbo.
after my daughter died,
Slopa.
didn't you? She said, because
Finesse.
I've known you,
Tubin.
Sterling. You've
Huh?
isolated me from my daughter and my family. She
Lorna.
said, you're no good man. And
Nope, sir.
she's like, look at him. He's just gonna go talk to somebody else while I'm talking to
Zaprum
him.
Fubain.
She's
Lamina.
like, excuse
Urbani.
me.
Parsife Froben. Skuma Plondi.
She's like,
Bula Smurds.
you know good,
Huh?
Mubna.
you know good, money
Dory.
hungry man. She's like,
Oh.
I can't believe you. She said, what
Fu.
accommodations did
Sulate.
you make for them? She's like, excuse me, we're having a conversation. And so
Oh,
she's like, what accommodations?
Rib Scoobaroo.
What could you
Rana.
possibly do for those kids? She said, I know there wasn't no money in the account.
Buddha Break.
Clara told me she only has $2,000. She's like, I know there's nothing in that account. She said, I'm gonna go check on my grandbabies and I'm gonna go see what's going on. She said, how dare you leave those children by themselves?
Boot.
He's like,
Greeby
I have
Pastoy.
full custody of
Double,
my kids and
double
I can do
ta.
whatever I
Two
want.
Zip.
And if
Uh,
I feel like my daughter is capable
Awesome.
of taking care of her younger brothers and sisters,
Tomno.
then so be it.
Shaw
He
the
said, who are
Beezy.
you to
Big
tell
Copa
me
and
anything
Treeb.
about my parenting style?
Sly.
She said,
Ora.
Arbin.
you are
Bina.
Tobo.
Crabo.
so
Crabonex
childish.
Steve. Chuma Ota. Ah.
She's like,
Ina
I have
Tabano.
business to handle, Sterling. She's like,
Oh.
this conversation is
Ooby
over.
Doo
Oh.
I'm
Breed.
gonna go check on my
Quicks.
grandchildren and I'm gonna go see
Who
about those
drip
bills. She
sustain.
said, if I
Barid
find out
Lire.
anything else,
Roby.
I will
Ah.
take you to
Yefid
court
May.
about my grandbabies.
Yeah.
Vida
He said,
Hope.
I'd like to see you try it.
Ah.
She said,
Uh,
whatever.
Shinoba.
She
Belgasaur.
said, goodbye.
Uh,
Look at her. She's like, the nerve. And this lady's like, oh,
Maborsa.
she's like, can you believe some people she's like, oh, I don't even know what I got into. So we're gonna go over there to her old house, right? We're gonna travel over there and we're gonna see about these grandbabies. She's like, I cannot believe this guy. She said the entire nerve of him. She said, at Evergreen Harbor, who knows what it's like over there? She's like, every other year that town, like it's changing. She's like, the neighborhood is probably going to crap. Like, I really can't believe he did this to his kids. Excuse me. It's amazing how people can move on and not even think about what's going on with the kid, not even think about like their responsibilities. She's like, look at this place. She's like, it's overgrown. The flowers are overgrown. Like, she's like, go here. She's like, look at this. There's trash everywhere. The flowers are overgrown. She's like, there's the treehouse that Sterling promised that he never built for his son. She's like, what is going on? She's like, look, the house is all dilapidated and it's got cracks and stuff all over it. Look at all these cracks. And she's just like making her assumptions. She's like, I cannot believe this guy. I cannot believe him. And she's like, I think my grandbabies are home. She's like, I hope Claire is here. I think Clara actually called us a sitter. We're gonna find out. She's like, let me go check on my grandbabies. I need to know what's going on. I'm in. She's like, Miles. She said, hi, baby. Now he kind of remembers her. She's like, what's going on, baby? She's like, she's like, what are you doing out here? She's like, let me go in here and see what's going on in this house. She's like, Stefan, is that you? He's like, Grandma? She's like, what's the matter? Why are you crying? She's like, where's Claire? He's like, I don't know. She was supposed to come back, but she's not here yet. Maybe something happened to her. She's like, oh, well, let me call her. Get over here, girl. You're supposed to be here with your brothers and sisters. She's like, she's like, Claire, where are you? She's like, I'm on my way. She's like, why are the kids here by themselves? She's like, I told Stefan I'll be there soon. I'm on the bus right now. She said, well, please get here. She's like, Miles was out about to walk out the door by himself. I picked him up and brought him back in. She's like, the baby is crying and your brother is crying. She's like, please get here.
Waddy. Panibit the
She's like,
tuna.
okay, Grandma.
Yoni.
She said, let me cook something for these kids. Serve dinner. She's gonna do this because she doesn't know that they don't have anything over. How is she gonna be right here? This is her. She live here. She's like, let me serve dinner for these kids. Oh my God.
Weasel Stevie. Fino
Steph is like, Miles, please stop playing in the toilet, little brother.
Neppa Geneva.
He's like, you know, sister's gonna say something when she gets home. Anyway, she's like, I can't believe this. She said, look at this place. The floor. They need a new stove. She's like, what's really going on? Uh-uh. Grab a server for Miles and put that down. She said, Stephanie, she's like, baby boy, she said, grandma made something to eat. She said, this is all you guys had, so let me, let me get Miles a plate, okay? She's like, what's wrong, Miles?
Subal Joseph.
She's like, here, you hungry?
Sure, sir.
Go eat.
My Dobie Nor.
Use the restroom. Why would you eat in the bathroom, kid? She's like, here, go eat, baby boy.
Shoosh.
I think Clara just got here. She's like, I'm home, Grandma. She's like, I'm glad you're here. She's like, oh, I didn't know you were in the bathroom. I'm sorry. She's like, Claire,
Kobe.
like, why is your brother crying? She's like, well, he's taking it hard about mom and what happened to her. And it's just been a lot, Grandma. She said, well, good thing I showed up. She's like, the kids are hungry. Nobody has eaten anything. She said, I just fed Miles. She's like, I really don't know what to do or think. She's like, I'm gonna eat something myself. And then she's like, I'm gonna be working on your dad. I'm gonna be working on your dad. She said, in the meantime, Claire, like, I'm going to try to get some money together and I'm going to help you fix this house. So I'm gonna have grandma get a job, right? I'm gonna have her get a job. She's gonna have to get a job. She's like, well, grandma, that means you're gonna have to go back to work. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to work, but she's like, it's for the better. She's like, at least if I go back to work, it'll help you get this house together so you and your brothers and your sister can have a suitable place to stay. She's like, oh, let's see what's out there, what's in the market for me. She hasn't been to work in so long. She's like, I haven't been to work in so long. I don't know what really would be a good job for me. She could get a job as being a civil designer because then she's like, this is perfect. I'll get a job here
Galpa.
and I'll be able to catch the bus here every day and help you guys. She's like, okay. I just put her in this job. She's like, okay, guys. She's like, well, I'm about to go home, Claire. She's like, take care of my grandbabies. Oh, hold on. She's like, is Sky back there? She's like, yeah, she's back there. She's like, oh, let me go look at her. What, we can't just walk over here? Go here.
Bazoy.
Oh, Renable.
She said, everything's gonna be okay, sweetheart. She said, don't you worry. Go get your brothers, okay? Can you take a picture of Sky? Let's see. She don't have no. She's like, let me take a photo of Sky. She's like, oh, she's like, I shouldn't have ate that. My stomach hurts. Can you get a picture of Miles? Forget it. She's like, forget it. She's like, let me go home. Let me swim. She's like, Stefan. She's like, Stefan, what is going on? Like, why is all this stuff like this? Can grandma cook? It's normal. She's like, really? Really? She's like, you need to clean this up and get ready for bed. And she's like, Miles, you need to get ready for bed too. So they're sad. So she's like, let me go and do all this stuff. I gotta clean. She's like, I gotta get him on the potty. She's like, Sky's up. She's like, can you clean up right now?
Sangula
She said,
Bomita.
I know you're sad, but I need you to clean up. She's like, Grandma, I'm finna, can I? No. Go put that away. Go put this away too. She's like, thanks, Grandma. She's like, you guys don't
Shushubi.
have much. She's like, baby girl, don't worry. We're gonna get this house together. So go use the bathroom. I thought she was gonna go home, but she's gonna stay here. She said, I'm just gonna take a nap here. I'm tired. Let's hope and pray nothing happens to Grandma.
Oh,
So she's
Chumchi.
getting all the kids in order and
Chumchi.
doing everything she needs to do. She's like, hey, baby sister.
Oh,
Ooh, and she likes applesauce. She said, oh, I'm so happy she likes applesauce. She's like, I wonder what grandma said to I wonder what grandma said to dad. What you got going on? She's like, okay, baby girl. She's like, let me top you off with a bottle and then you could go and then uh
oh, no, boo.
I feel like she's gonna give her a bath.
Oh,
Miles is going to sleep.
Shushubi.
She's like, that's okay. She's like, sister's gonna give you a bath.
Oh, Sunap.
Yeah, guys, it really be like that. And we can't believe
Oh,
grandma just
Sunap.
passed out here. Like, I wonder if she has any underlying health conditions going on that we don't know about. Like, that's not like her.
Oh,
Boy, just
Linda.
go use the bathroom. Like, you're
Linda
doing too much.
Canosa.
So, go use the bathroom. Well, she's like, ugh.
Oh. No.
She's like, sis, I need to use the restroom. She's like,
Oh.
um,
Shush.
she said, okay, let me just give her a quick bath.
Oh.
She's like, all right, go ahead. And he's like, Claire, remember you said you were going to help me with that tree house? She's like, yes. She's like, can we work on that tomorrow? She said, yeah, baby brother, we can work on that tomorrow. She said, let me put sis down and we can work on that tomorrow. We definitely can. Let's see. Can sis? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Can we give her a toy? Go in here. Let's see. Can we give her a toy? Oh, that's all they have?
Oh, Zilnoy.
She's like, yeah, these kids, they really don't have no toys. She's like, I gotta do better for my brothers and my sister.
Corbett.
She's like, there you go, baby girl. Oh, go ahead and clean up, Claire. Clean up the house. Put this away.
Ah.
Do you have homework you need to do? Yeah, she's like, I need to do my homework. And then, do you have work? Let's see, do you have work in 5 hours? She's like, I gotta work today.
Ah. Olava doyen. Huh.
She's like, I gotta work today. She's like, and he wants me to help him with this treehouse. She's like, she just don't know what to do. She really don't know what to do. So she's doing her homework, and the baby's playing. Like I'm just speed 3 and through. Let me ooh, they bills gonna be high, y'all. Let me auto lights. Grandma passed out. Like, will she be able to work? I don't know. I hope nothing happens to her because, like, she's not up in age. Like, if you were looking at grandma, you would think like she was in her what 60s, like 65. She don't look like she's that old. But I know her
Huh.
mom, Stella, she was in her late 30s, so grandma has to be like in her 60s, 65, and she's just like, wow. And the baby fell asleep. Oh man.
Huh.
She's like, oh. She's like, oh man. Let me. She's like, Clara, I gotta go. She's like, I'm sorry, I fell asleep. She's like, okay, grandma, I love you. She's like, I love you too. And so yeah, she's doing her homework. He's up.
Uh-huh.
He's like, I'm hungry. She's like, well, why didn't you eat earlier, Stefan? She's like, I gotta go to work, so you guys. She's like, I'm gonna call a sitter. I'm gonna call a sitter, and you guys are gonna have to.
Huh.
She's like, when I get home, I'm gonna help you with the treehouse.
Oh, Quink.
Go wake her up. Go wake up Sky. Change her diaper.
Braniqua Yazil.
No, we're not gonna do that. I need you to change her diaper. She's like, I really miss mom. I really miss my mom. Ooh, everybody in the house is gassing. She's like, come on, baby girl. Sky, you're still sleepy. Good, she's not really hungry.
Oh, Sparva.
She's going to put Sky to bed. She's like, I really need to work on that mobile thing and
Oh,
see,
Sparva.
see what I can do with that.
Yekla.
She's like, I wonder what Grandma said to Dad about everything. And she needs to use the restroom. Like, she hasn't even went to sleep herself. You see, everybody is just so sad. They're crying. Like, we thought the kids had gotten over what was going on, but clearly they haven't. Like, they Seeing grandma and her finding her grandmother like really brought them back to their memories of what was going on. Boy, go to sleep. Ouch. Oh, my eye. Claire, you can you're hungry. Why don't you go get leftovers? We're gonna pretend like she didn't do that, but she did do that. She's like, I gotta go to work. So she's off Sunday and Wednesday. Okay, cool. Was that little boy crying like that? Or was that her? Like, this is sad. But also, too, like, I feel like later on in life, she's gonna snap out of this and she's gonna snap out of it. Yeah, that's that little boy crying.
Oh, Hamadi. Oh.
They had a laptop, too. I don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna have to get their stuff back because they had a laptop. She had a laptop. She's gonna have to buy her another one. Here, clean this up. I understand you guys are sad. Clean that up, and then like you gotta go make money. So yeah, clean that up. She's like, damn. So she went to go make money. Hire a nanny. Everybody sleep. Yeah, everybody is asleep. McQueen. Okay, he's here. Let's see. I'm playing from the kids' point of view. Do you have anything in your inventory? No, you don't. But you need to do your homework. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make it to where they can get stuff.
Ah, Sabine, lunch at school. Ah,
Go ahead and wake up. I'm gonna have to add lots of stuff to this game so that they can she's stressed at work.
oh, before you like a globa. Doofka. Yapsto. Yapsto banged.
He's making food.
So
What are you
sapless.
mad about?
Ah,
So yeah. I'm trying to get back into the gameplay, guys, so excuse me. Oh my gosh, no way. Tatiana Chroma, a famous makeup influencer, is reaching out to Claire to do a collab. This is a great opportunity and could really put Claire's name on the map. On the other hand, Claire might want to try and make it on her own without anyone's help. Does she do the collab and gain the clout, or does she take a chance and try to make it on her own? Team up. Oh, she got an extra $52 for that. Oh, he had a bad. He's like
Nepa Geneva.
Claire's back.
none of fish? Yashara.
Wow, he got a
Moby.
bad thing with her. Go dismiss him.
Ishi, Phoeba Fwabe.
She's like, let me go dismiss him.
Kinkuba?
She's like, thanks for helping me with my brothers and sisters. And she's like, You can go home now. She's like, what are you doing? She's like, Stefan, like, why are you being rude to him? He's like, I do not like this guy. Like, who does he think he is? She's like, little boy, you need to stop. So she's like, today we're gonna go to the park. She's like, I'm gonna clean up. We're gonna go to the park. We're gonna go have some fun. She's like, everybody, just relax. Miles, why don't you go
Sully,
get something to
Sully.
eat? Why don't you go get you some food? Grab a serving. Then we're gonna go to Willow Creek, you guys. He's just so sad. She's like, we all need fresh air. Everybody in this house needs fresh air. Like, mom's passing is really taking a toll on all of us. Why don't you go catch a nap? And then maybe while we're out at the park, she could, yeah. So there is that. Baby still sleep. Here, let's put this in our inventory. And we're gonna go to a park so they can have some fun. She's gonna go hug him lovingly. He's like, it's okay, baby brother. He's like, don't worry, everything will be okay. She's gonna tell him he's his favorite. Oh, he bit him. Oh wow. You know, Miles has that mean trait. He's like, he's like, I can't believe you just bit me. He's like, you're a plant, Tim. He's like, you're not even my real little brother. He said, you just came from nowhere. You know, Stefan is taking everything out on everybody. He's not having it. So let's get these kids up so they can go to the park. Come on, Claire. I know you're tired, but like, let's go. She's like, she's like, let me get these kids up so I can take them to the park. She's gonna change him. Actually, do you need a bath? Oh, but you need to use the restroom. So she's gonna change his outfit. She's gonna change his outfit, and then like we're gonna go to the park.
Get up, Vanoy.
Have him use the restroom before we go. She says, Stefan, go brush your teeth. Go brush your teeth and get ready. We're gonna go to the park. She's like, today we're not gonna sit here. And then when we get back, she's like, I'm gonna help you work on your treehouse. Just that I promise. She's like, we just need to get out of here. It's too stressful. It's too stressful. So change your outfit. Oh yeah. She's like, go ahead and change clothes, Stefan, and we're gonna go to the park.
Olan and Balif.
And it looks like my time is up, you guys. Here on PlayStation, you only get an hour to record. So let's end it off right here. I hope this was kind of interesting. We saw a day with them. Grandma came over. We introduced her. We got to know her a little bit. Everybody is going through it with their emotions. And when we come back with the next episode, we'll start them off at the park. And uh, yeah. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day wherever you are in the world. And bye bye.
Mudio.
Oh.